Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Mouse content, and today we are taking a look at Tier 4 Sentry. I'm not sure it's like day 1 or day 2 for some guys, but yeah, we do have Sentry Tier 4 ready to roll, and I will be testing him out in PvE. I will be testing him out in PvP. This video solely is all about the PvE performance of this beast. So we'll take a look at how well he can perform in PvE. We know that he's already meta in PvP, so I will definitely get down to that later down the line. Anyways, this is how the Odin's blessing look like. About 12 Odin's blessings, but mainly like 8 to 10 energy one. All the skills, Power of Angry Hulk. We do have the 5-star artifact with plus 20 now, so we were able to up the artifact, and we have the mighty CDP average. So it should give you a good idea about what he can do. Mighty is good for ABX and ABL, so I think it should also give you some idea about that. I will be showcasing ABX, ABL, World Boss Legend as well as GBR in this very video, so stay tuned for all that runs to come. Let's just dive right into the content and let's see what we can do. So all these runs were a bit um, what is that, fast forwarded, so if you want you can slow it down for yourself if you want to see the normal speed. So the reason why I wanted to do this was I had so many clips that the video would be probably 20 plus minutes long, and I don't want that to happen, and that's why I actually had to cut my Black Swan footage from this video. I had tried Black Swan stage 30, which is quite high actually for a character, so we were not able to finish it. I think it was about 14 to 15 bars remaining in the end. So probably we need a CDP of, maybe destruction or energy, and I feel he will hit much more harder if he had the damage block on his side. Although CDP average is a really good CDP to use him in PvE content, although I've seen that you can still use damage proc CDP or a damage proc obelisk on this guy and still make use of the rotation. You just have to be very quick on the cancels and everything, otherwise you will end up triggering your proc. So anyways, we are past the second rower. We are moving towards the 12 million marker. Now this will also give you a good idea about how he compares to Ghost Rider, if you want to see that comparison. And I think that comparison is not really going to be needed, because Ghost Rider scores, like if you have good theme and if you have account like this, Ghost Rider can score really high, actually close to 18 million. Maybe I might just cap. I'll show you a run later down the line with Ghost Rider, maybe on his day when it actually arrives. So yeah, he's not beating Ghost Rider for sure. He is far away from beating Ghost Rider. Actually, if you talk about someone like Captain Marvel, he is not going to be beating Captain Marvel as well. So 15.2, maybe I can get 15.5 to 15.6 maxed out on a mighty rage, and with a brilliant probably 17.2 at maxed out. So that's around the Captain Marvel range. So he is as strong in ABX as Captain Marvel. Sadly, Captain Marvel is female, so she has more value. He's the male character, and Ghost Rider is the winner right here. So there's no need to actually do the comparison video for that. As far as Alliance Battle Legend is concerned, this is a universal male Alliance Battle Legend team up that I'm showing you. It also compares to someone like Loki. I'm not sure how many people actually have Loki at this point. Some people actually opted to tier 4 Thanos instead of Loki. Some people just wanted to go there, and the main reason was Loki needed a CDP of Brilliant Rage to actually be able to, perform extraordinarily. Although I've seen a lot of players playing with the Mighty Rage as well, but that just becomes slightly harder for you, because if you have a Mighty Rage, the main goal for you is gonna be to get the 12 million rewards, and Loki by far is the easiest to get one. Maybe some players do prefer with the Mighty Rage Thanos with the old uniform, but Thanos has gotten a lot of PvP value with the latest uniform, so maybe you want to hold on to that, and maybe you want to make the most out of Thanos in certain contents like Otherworld Battle, Titan Battle, and Alliance Conquest if you do play it. So you can opt for whatever you want to. like there are multiple options as long as you're able to hit that 12 million mark. For me, I had the brilliant rage from the last Black Friday's bingo, so I was able to give it to Loki, and that's where I basically never T4 Thanos for that reason only as well. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. It's your choice who you wanna pick, but I can assure you it's a mighty city beverage. And no, yeah, Sentry tier 4 is not a PVE meta. Okay, he is PvP meta. He's really good, or I should decent. I would say above average. I would say in PVE content, but ABX and ABL, no, not really. I feel that's a trashy score line that we're talking about. Barely 11.3. Maybe we can push to 11.5, 11.6, but that's an OP account. So I think Loki, even with a mighty rage, should be able to outscore Sentry tier 4 on the Universal Male Alliance Battle Legend, and that's how it's gonna be. Now, apart from the Alliance Battle, there are some World Boss Legend values of this character. Although being a Universal Hero human character, it he doesn't have a lot of usability on high stages of most of the bosses. The reason being, Universal Hero and Male as well as the Alien category, mainly Alien, is much more useful. Where Thor, Odin, Loki, no, not so much Loki because Loki is not that good on those stages, but mainly Thor and as well as Odin. Those characters, especially I think Gladiator could be used, but he's combat, so he's also mostly restricted. Thor gets a way bigger advantage over these characters, being the universal male hero alien category, which is like used in so many stages. And I've heard good things about the new uniform for Thor. I did the comparison for Alliance Battle, and it seems like the new uniform absolutely was worse compared to the older uniform. Although the World Boss Legend video for the comparison, or the World Boss Legend footage for the new uniform and the GBR footage, will be live on the channel very soon. Uh, I'm a bit tired actually right now. I think I'm gonna go sleep after posting this video because I have not slept in the last, I don't know, 14-15 hours. So I need a good nap. So I'm gonna do that after this one, and probably after once I'm done, once I'm freshen up and I'm full of energy, I'm probably gonna do that Thor video. You guys can let me in the comment section. Do you want to see the Thor comparison video in World Boss Legend and GBR, or the Hulk World Boss Legend and GBR video, or the Sentry tier 4 with the PvP brilliant CDP of Conquest video on the channel first? So you guys can let me in the comment section. Maybe I'll make a poll, and maybe like depending on those polls, we can, like, I'll find out or I'll decide which one I'm gonna opt for. So this is gonna be the last run of the video. We have a GBR run, and it was a 3 versus 1 GBR. So I wanted to go for 1 versus 1 just to check his own raw damage, but I have came across this thing with the CTP of Rage. His damage is not that good. Like, the burst damage potential, he loses a lot. I think the proc would be a perfect ideal CTP for this guy, although proc is gonna be a bit harder to play, but you don't need him for ABX and ABL, so I suppose you could use it and you should be able to get the proc properly as well. So just on a minute, so we are able to finish that. So not bad for the native tier 3. He has a lot of potential. He is meta and he is usable in PvE. So I guess we can say it's definitely worth the overall price or the overall performance of the character. Again, as I told you, you guys can let me know in the comment section which video would you like to see first. Sentry is really good, though not really PvE meta in any sense. Maybe with the mighty proc CTPs like energy or destruction, he might be really good. But for now, I would definitely say go full PvP. You will be needing him in all the PvP game mode that you play. Do let me know what you think about the video. Do let me know what you think about Sentry. Give this video a like, subscribe the channel if you already have not done that. Also about the CTP, as I told you before, you can go for, I would say, Authority. Like, I think any could work, but I would say Conquest. Even a mighty Conquest should do. Anyways, do let me know what you think about that. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.